Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we are reacting to this video, which is 7 best cities in Europe. Now, this video has 460,000 views and over 11,000 likes. So, people, probably agreed with them. I don't know. We're gonna watch it and let's see if I have been to any of these cities and if I agree with them. Also, if you have been to any of these cities, let me know in the comments and let me know if you agree with this selection. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's do this.
What's up guys, Drew Binsky here from my Airbnb in Madrid, Spain. In today's video, I want to share with you what I think are the top 7 best all-around cities in Europe after visiting all of the top 30 biggest cities on the continent.
Whoa, this dude has traveled a lot. Okay. So I think he's gonna base the best cities on his stay. So I think this might be the 7 best cities to visit. I don't know if he's talking about life. Well, that's the thing. It's not very clear if it's about living there, if it's about working, studying. But I think, based on what he just said, the best 7 cities to visit, I think. Let's keep watching.
If you are planning a Euro trip for the very first time, then I highly recommend adding these cities to your schedule. 7. Moscow. Russia's capital is basically like a Slavic Disneyland.
Oh.
The Kremlin, the Red Square, and St. Basil's Cathedral are made to perfection.
Здравствуйте. Привет. We have a lot of Russians watching. Do you guys agree? This is the 7th place.
Wow. Even though I was there in winter, I was stunned by the large avenues, golden top churches, and the super cool hip culture. Oh yeah, and it's really expensive, so try to be frugal. 6. Amsterdam. The city of canals in Holland flows with charm, and there is a lot more to it than smoking weed. It's entirely built on water with over 1,200 bridges.
Now, why does everyone associate the Netherlands with that? I mean, we know it was like the first country to legalize, but there is so much to it, right? And I don't think that should be mentioned in every single video about the Netherlands. I'm actually very curious. If you're Dutch, does it offend you or does it irritate you? Does it annoy you that every time when someone talks about the Netherlands, they talk about legalizing weed? I mean, I don't know. That is just like a stereotype. Like in Brazil, everyone talks about the carnival. I've never been to a carnival myself. Everyone talks about football and and samba. I don't particularly listen to samba, for example. These are stereotypes, right? In any case, they ranked it 6th place. I've been to the Netherlands, Amsterdam more specifically, and I loved my stay there, even though it was a very short one. It was a overlay because I had a flight to Brazil. So I went to the Netherlands and then I stayed 24 hours and then I went to Brazil. So I didn't see much, but the experience I had within those 24 hours it was just great.
But more than the beauty of the city, I love the openness of the Dutch culture, and all of the people are incredible who speak English very well. 5. Berlin. The sprawling German capital is loaded with historical landmarks, eye-catching graffiti, and a diverse cuisine.
I forgot to say for the Dutch, goedendag, goedendag. I don't know. Is that how you say it? I know that I think it's goedendag for the Dutch. I'm sorry, my Dutch is very rusty. Goeienaand is Afrikaans. Goeiemorgen. I don't know. But for the German, Guten Tag. I've been to Berlin, and Berlin was an awesome experience. I think I stayed 48 hours, and in every single I went to every single location in Berlin by bike. So you can imagine I went from um what is that? I can't remember the name of that. There's a palace. I can't remember the name of the palace in the center, the city center. Well, let's talk about there's a train station, right? Where like the main train station, the central station. I went from there to the Berlin Wall by bike. So I actually went all over by bike and it was exciting. I loved the accessibility. I loved the way that Berlin had, um, we had a lot of bike paths. We, as in my wife and I. And I absolutely loved my experience in Berlin. The food was also amazing. I had a lot of German food and it was just great.
Whenever you get drunk and you need a bite afterwards or beforehand, you have a doner kebab.
I'm not drunk right now, but I still can try it, you know?
Walk around the inner city.
Okay, so the doner kebab I did not eat in Germany. I eat a lot of German doner kebab here in the UK. And there's this place called German Doner Kebab and it's amazing. It's just delicious. Even though you know the kebab is originally Turkish, I think. The best thing about the German doner kebab is the bread. Oh, I just love it. At least from this restaurant, which is called German Doner Kebab. It has the crispy outside layer. Oh, just thinking of it makes me like drool. Yeah, let's see if they show the palace. I've been to this gate as well. I think the palace is right around here, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember much.
From the Brandenburg Gate to the East Side Gallery and just feel the energy of the city that is on another level.
Is it this one? I think this is it. I think this is what I was talking about. Yeah, I left from this place to the Berlin Wall by bike. I think that's it.
Very different than other big cities in Europe because it's open. You have space, everybody's biking around, people just enjoying the day.
Berlin puts the hip in hipster, and it's impossible not to have a good time. 4. Kiev.
Never been to Kiev. Really interested.
The most underrated city in Europe is Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. I spent a whole week here in 2015, and these castles felt like a fairy tale. It's extremely cheap, extremely cold, and very fun for a night out. But my favorite experience here was climbing to the top of the Mother Monument. 3. Budapest. Budapest is all about the castles, thermal baths, and ruined pubs. Walk around Castle Hill
Haven't been to Budapest, but I think it would be amazing as well.
and Fisherman's Bastion to get the best views over the Danube. Take a dip in one of the natural spas heated by underground magma, and stroll through the amazing Jewish quarter until you find a bar called Simple Kurt. It'll completely blow your mind. 2. Istanbul.
Welcome to Istanbul.
Haven't been to Istanbul yet.
It's nice to see you here.
My self-proclaimed second best city in Europe, which is also partly in Asia, is Turkey's biggest city called Istanbul.
We're staying in my favorite district called Beyoğlu.
If you like eating doner kebabs, walking through massive bazaars,
We just bargained for this gold tea set for 40 liras.
and enjoying views that look like this, then Istanbul is a place for you. It's the global city where East meets West, and there are more things to do and see than I can count. 1. Prague.
Wow, Prague, number 1. I've heard so much about it, and I've planned on going there, but not really plan, because, when I plan something, I actually go through with it, but it's been on my bucket list, but I haven't.
Last but not least is my favorite European city of Prague. Dotted by medieval castles, scented by fresh cinnamon rolls, and doused in the world's cheapest and best beer, the Czech capital is a paradise for travelers with all sights within walking distance. Go cafe hopping in Náměstí Míru, shopping in Wenceslas Square, and just observe the scene in Old Town. Prague really has it all. So there you have it, my personal 7 favorite cities in Europe that I know I will always be revisiting for the rest of my life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow from Madrid.
Okay.
Boom!
Cool, cool. So the link to to this video will be in the description. But let's talk about it for just 1 second here. So this is his personal opinion. Do you guys agree? Have you been all over Europe? Um, I've been to many places in Europe. I've been to Lisbon, Porto, that's in Portugal. I've been to in Italy. I've been to Naples, Firenze, uh, Rome. What else? Yeah, I think those were the three states that the three cities that I was in. Or were there more? Can't remember, but I've been I've been to Italy as well. I've been obviously here in the UK. I haven't been to Scotland yet, nor Wales, nor Ireland, nor Northern Ireland. Um, I have not been to Spain yet. I've been to Belgium. I lived in Belgium for like a year and a half. Antwerp. I've also been to Brussels, Bruges, I think Ghent, Ghent, depends on how you want to say it. I've been to Paris. Where else have I been? Well, in my opinion, I think Paris was amazing. I managed to see a lot of things there. Um, but that's the thing. If you want to visit a country, I think it all depends on the time that you're gonna spend there. In Paris, I actually managed to see around 10 tourist attractions in the same day. Of course, I had to rush it a little bit, but then again, it was a layover um, in Paris. But I've been there 3 other times where I, stayed the night. It was calm, and it was pretty cool. Um, Let me see. I think my favorite location is London. I think London has it all. But then again, I live here, so I don't know. I didn't plan this out. Like if I were to tell you my favorite place, but I think London is my favorite place because you have everything here, absolutely everything, and especially if you have money to spend, you can do a lot of things here in London. You can go to the theater, you watch a play, you can go boat riding, but then again, you can do that in any other country. I really loved Brussels as well. Man, I really loved traveling. I hope soon I'll be traveling soon, and hopefully I'll be able to vlog it. And let me know if you guys want to see that. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what your favorite city in Europe is. Um, if it's your own city, then okay, tell me that, but then tell me an alternative one. Like, let's say if I weren't from this city, my favorite one would be that city. Then we can have a nice conversation in the comments. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you guys. Take care now. Bye bye.